and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jodie and this is going to be part 2 of my Belfast haul. So in the last video I showed you everything I picked up in HMV, and in this video I'm going to do everything that I picked up in CEX. Now this one definitely won't be as long because I only picked up about 6 titles, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about the ones that I got. These are, as far as I can tell, these are all like boutique labels. So we have a few Arrows, and I have let me see, Arrow and a couple of Second Sight. I think these ones are, yes, Second Sight titles. So I don't think I have any other second sight now, unless I just didn't notice, because they're not I don't know, it's not like the most obvious kind of branding on the titles. But yeah, I will just quickly show you everything that I picked up, and yeah, as I said, I'm really excited about these ones. So without further ado, I'll show you what I picked up in CEX. So the first one, I was really excited to see it in the shop, but then it's only actually when I got it back to the hotel and I properly looked at the cover that I was a little bit disappointed. And I should have known, because it's not in the right color kind of case anyway. But it's this copy of The Hills Have Eyes Part 2. So I do own the first Hills Have Eyes, the original one, on DVD, and it's in a nice kind of a nice special edition DVD version. But I have never seen the second one, the second original one. So yeah, I just saw this and I saw that it was Arrows, but and I just kind of grabbed it straight away, because I think it was only like something like £6 or something like that. But yeah, then I kind of noticed the blue case is not quite not the original case, which is not the worst thing in the world because I can always change out the case. But yeah, then I realized that it does have this on it, cover reprinted. So yeah, obviously not the original, and it doesn't, of course, doesn't have any like reversible artwork or anything like that on it either. But it's not a bootleg. It does actually have the authentic Arrow Blu-ray in it. So yeah, I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, just as a collector, like, you kind of do like to have you know, just have all your titles kind of be, you know, uniform and kind of match the other ones in the collection. But look, it's not the end of the world. The whole point is to actually get to see the film. So yeah, Hills Have Eyes Part 2 is the first one I picked up. Please let me know what you think of this movie. Then next, another Arrow title. I actually hadn't really heard of this movie before. I just saw it in CEX and I kind of just picked it up on a whim just because it was Arrow. And it kind of sounded a little bit interesting. And I've just seen today in Tim Cole's latest video on YouTube, he actually has also picked up this one, and he said he's heard really good things about it as well. So it gives me a little bit of hope that yeah, that someone else has picked it up, and you know, that they've heard, you know, positive reviews about this movie. So and that title is The Addiction. So this yeah, this is a like a vampire kind of style movie directed by Abel Ferrara, and it stars Lily Taylor and Christopher Walken, and also Annabella Sciorra, who is in I kind of know her mostly from The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. And yeah, she's very good in that, so I'm really interested to see kind of what kind of character she's going to be playing in this one. But yeah, this is of course a genuine Arrow, and it has the booklet on the inside and the reversible artwork as well. So yeah, if anyone else has seen The Addiction, definitely please let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this one a go as well. And so next I picked up this Arrow Academy title, and I actually don't know if I own any of these Arrow Academy ones, but I presume these were maybe the ones that were there before the kind of current Arrow as we know it. Now I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, please let me know. But yeah, this is an Arrow Academy release of The Firemans Ball. So I have recently been hearing so many great things about this film. It is a Czech film directed by Milos Forman, who has done movies like Amadeus and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So yeah, he is an incredible director, and this one is I do believe it is in the Czech language. Yeah, it's in Czech and has English subtitles. So this one yeah, it sounds like really fun. It's only a short film, it's only 73 minutes long, so definitely kind of a nice handy watch. But Some of the synopsis, it says, it's the annual Firemans Ball in a small Czech town, and the organisers decide to liven up the usually dull event with a raffle and a beauty contest. But with the former plagued by thievery and the latter by bribery, the event rapidly descends into farce, and that's before a fire breaks out. And so yeah, the cast, I think, of this is entirely made up of real firemen, so not actual actors. And yeah, I think one of the reasons that I really wanted to check this one out is because I know the at the time that it came out, the communist authorities in the Czech Republic, or whatever it was called at the time, Czechoslovakia, they actually banned this movie because they thought it was like a commentary on the state being kind of incompetent, so they banned the film. And it only wasn't until, it says, 1989 that basically it was able to be kind of seen again in the Czech Republic. So yeah, anytime I hear like a movie has been banned by like a political organization or, you know, a party or a government, it just makes me want to watch it even more, because it's like, what are they trying to hide, and you know, what are they so ashamed of? So yeah, definitely something that I really want to check out. I've heard great things about this one, so yeah, looking forward to seeing this one, The Fireman's Ball. And so the last Arrow title that I picked up on CEX is definitely the most exciting one. I'm just so happy to have found this. And I didn't even know this movie was out on Arrow. I had been looking for it like on DVD and everything online for the last few months. And yeah, I was thrilled to find this in the CEX in Belfast. And this one is Stormy Monday. So yeah, as you can see, this is a film with a great cast, Melanie Griffith, Sting and Tommy Lee Jones, who I just absolutely love. So I have been working my way through like all of Tommy Lee Jones' movies, and this was one that I really had wanted to see. So yeah, as I said, when I found it in CEX, I just absolutely jumped on it. So this is a Mike Figgis directed film. It's from trying to see what year it's from, 1988, and it's 93 minutes long. So this one is I believe this one is actually set in Newcastle. So yeah, that's like a very kind of interesting setting for a movie. It's a it basically says, yeah, it's like a romantic crime thriller, like a mob thriller, in which Tommy Lee Jones plays like an American mob boss. So yeah, it just sounds like a lot of fun. Don't really know too much about the story, but yeah, I'm just very intrigued by the premise, and yeah, just by the cast as well. Yeah, I'm just really intrigued to check it out, and just that artwork is just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you just cannot fault Arrow for their just amazing presentation of their releases. And then of course this one does have the reversible artwork as well, and this is the original kind of sleeve. So yeah, it just doesn't look as good as the Arrow one. That one just looks amazing. So definitely it's gonna be really high on my watch list now, now that I finally have a physical copy. So yeah, Stormy Monday is the next one I picked up. So then finally are the two second sight editions that I picked up, and the first one of those is a movie from 1971, and it is the original Willard with Bruce Davison. So I absolutely adore the remake of this, the one that came out in 2003. And yeah, it's just a movie that I've like watched again and again, and I just find the story really really interesting. So yeah, when I saw the original one in CEX, I just had to pick it up. I just really wanted to kind of see it, and obviously would have been like a 70s horror movie as well. It was just sounded like it was right up my street. Obviously I know the kind of, you know, the overall story of it, that it's about kind of this sort of outcast who you know, his father has passed away, and you know, he kind of gets a hard time from his mother, his boss, you know, everyone at work and everything like that. So he kind of seeks refuge in kind of the rats that are in his, basically in like his basement. And he kind of trains them to kind of help him, you know, exact revenge on people who kind of have wronged him in his life. So yeah, it's a really kind of like fun and kind of creepy concept. Yeah, as I said, the 2003 remake is a lot of fun, so I'm hoping I'll have just as much fun with this one. And then I know there is of course a sequel to this one as well called Ben. So yeah, if I really like this one, then I'll check Ben out. But is he not like the creepiest looking rat ever? Rats are actually not like a fear of mine, so they're not something that I would necessarily be kind of find scary in a horror movie, but I definitely find the whole concept of Willard very interesting. So yeah, really looking forward to checking out the original Willard. And yeah, if anyone else has seen it, definitely please let me know in the comments. And then finally from Second Sight is another horror movie, and one that I'm really late to the party with, but it's better late than never that I kind of get around to this one. So this one is ReAnimator. So yeah, I know this is a very like iconic kind of 80s horror movie, but yeah, not one that I've seen before, but I've heard some absolutely fantastic things about this one, so I'm really looking forward to finally getting around to it. It's definitely one that I know I'm going to need to be in like a certain kind of mood to watch this one. Just looking for something a little bit fun and a little bit gross, and yeah, just kind of something that's like a really kind of fun, easy watch. But yeah, it's one that that has kind of been on my radar for a while, but I've never kind of found a copy to pick it up. So when I saw it in CEX, I just knew I had to get it and finally get around to watching it. So yeah, ReAnimator was the last title that I picked up. And yeah, that was my very short and sweet Belfast CEX haul. So yeah, it was a pretty good CEX, and I'm actually not used to finding you know, the kind of collector's Blu-rays in my local CEX, or really any of the CEXs kind of near me, kind of in Ireland. It's nice that like it seems like in the UK like a lot more people kind of collect these kind of Blu-rays, and so they seem kind of more readily available in places like CEX and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I was really happy to find these titles, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to kind of getting stuck into these ones as well, and having a few new especially having a few new arrows to kind of add to my collection. It's always nice to kind of see my arrow collection kind of getting a little bit bigger over time. But yeah, if you are still watching this video, thank you so much for tuning in, and for just for watching the video and bearing with me as I show you everything that I picked up. Yeah, if you have any comments or opinions on any of the titles that I just showed you, please leave them in the comments below. I really appreciate your comments, and I love responding to every single person. But yeah, thank you so much, as I said, and yeah, I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.